We are following developing news tonight out of Battle Creek, where police were involved in a shooting that ended with a man dead. Now police are saying that the man may have shot himself and been attempting suicide by cop. This all started at 10:40 this morning. Family members called police concerned because 19-year-old Cody Campbell had left his home carrying a gun, and they say he was suicidal. Less than 10 minutes later, the 19-year-old called police himself several times, giving dispatchers different locations on where to find him. Officers eventually did find him on the Linear Park Trail. That's just behind the Calhoun County Jail on North Division Street. That's when Campbell pulled a small handgun as officers were approaching. Those officers gave him orders to drop the gun, but they say he did not. Campbell and officers both opened fire. It's unclear how many shots were fired, but one of them hit and killed Campbell. Battle Creek police have handed the investigation over to the Michigan State Police, but the situation has left many, including family members of the young man who was shot, searching for answers tonight. 24-hour News 8's Heather Walker is talking to that family. She's in the newsroom for us tonight. Heather, good evening.
Good evening. Yeah, the family says they know that he was suicidal, but they still wonder if police could have done more to save him.
I want to see the video.
Cassandra Kakamisi is the sister-in-law of 19-year-old Cody Campbell.
Cops should have talked him down, knowing that he was going through issues. Us telling them, he was suicidal. They needed to be able to talk him down, and they couldn't even do that.
She says Campbell didn't go to work today. He was still sleeping when he should have been up. But other than that, the day started out normal.
I didn't think anything was wrong.
Until around 10:30 this morning, when she got a text from her husband
telling me that he took our gun.
Kakamisi says she panicked.
My first thought was, where is he? Because I didn't know where he went, and I need to call the cops. That was my first gut feeling. I needed to call the cops.
Why did you get that feeling?
Because it scared me, because, he does have a history, so I just worried for him.
She says Campbell has been battling with mental illness his whole life. At one time, he was staying at a psychiatric hospital. They thought he was now stable.
He was a very, very happy-go-lucky person. He was a big kid. He loved everybody.
But today showed he was still dealing with the illness.
Watch out, because you can't always see mental illness. It hides.
An autopsy is scheduled for tomorrow morning. It's still unclear whether Campbell died from a self-inflicted gun wound or shots fired by officers. The names of those officers involved are expected to be released tomorrow. At the live desk, Heather Walker, 24-hour News 8.
Heather, a difficult situation, no doubt, as police, have to deal with, as the family said, they're, being cognizant of the mental illness this person may be going through, but also protecting themselves and the public.
Right. It's a very tough balance, very tough.
All right, Heather Walker, thank you for your reporting tonight.